Can't just hire a hooker because you don't have to pay.
Hi, I'm Alyssa.
Hi, I'm Amalina.
And welcome back to
Tali Templum.
We've been talking a lot about relationships, about the red flags, toxic and everything. So today, I want to ask you then, what is a healthy relationship?
One thing that any relationship must do to maintain the health is communication. That's my number one.
Okay.
Yes. And most probably communication would lead to so many other things. So
Correct.
which is why I would specify communication, all the way communication.
Communication, yes, is very important. But I feel that a lot of people, they don't put effort
Ooh.
when it comes to relationships.
Okay.
Like, for example, maybe after a year or two, they just don't put efforts into, dates. Or, if you guys don't stay together, video calls. I feel like this is something that is what is like maintaining the relationship.
For me, first is communication. For you, the first would be effort.
Yeah.
Some people, when they get into the relationship, the energy becomes, I don't know if it's the right word, diluted. Because you meet each other every day, so it's like, I don't need line and stuff like that to make it special, whatnot. But, we like it.
Yeah.
We really like it. Like, oh, you know what? This time, I'm going to bring you out on a date. You are just going to follow me. You dress up so beautifully, and I'm going to take charge and lead.
That's hot. That's hot. But do you believe in relationship you have to put 50-50?
Not everything. Not everything. Because the thing is, you're good in something
Yep.
that he might not be good at, and he's good in something that you might not be good at. Like maybe the guy can lift up the fridge, and you can't lift up the fridge by yourself. So
Okay.
that can't be 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not applicable to relationships to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't agree on the 50-50.
Oh?
I mean, yes, like 50-50 equals to 100, but I don't agree on like, guys and girls have to put in 50% because I believe that there are some times where your partner has lower energy, lower percentage, then you have to up your percentage to cover that into 100%. So for instance, today you're not in a good mood because you don't have coffee.
Good ones.
Hence, you have only like 30%. Then I have to put in the 70% on this podcast to, make it complete. That's what I agree on.
I see. Okay. And then I can't just maintain 30%.
Yeah.
I have to absorb that energy and put in effort
Yes.
to make
go
it better.
back. Yeah.
Yes. If not, you're going to be wasting your energy. 70%, for God's sake.
Yeah, just like friendships.
Ah.
That's why you cannot always have the blur one. You cannot always be the blur one. You have to sometimes be the more focused one and the more clearer one. So that it's like, the 50-50 thing doesn't just work in relationships.
Yeah.
It does work in friendships as well.
It does. It does. You said you wanted to say something about situationship.
Yeah, do you know what situationships?
No.
Situationships.
Situationship.
Situationships.
I thought you were joking, but situationships.
Situationships is actually like you are in a relationship but you don't have labels.
What do you mean? I
So
don't get
like,
it.
do you want to be my girlfriend? You don't have this. You just straight away into a relationship without knowing you guys are in the relationship.
So it's like you just understand lah, huh? Like that. There's
Something
no
like that. It's not really a committed one.
What? There's a thing?
Yeah. There's a thing like that. It's like
Okay.
you guys are together, but you guys didn't really acknowledge that you guys are boyfriend girlfriends. When you
Okay.
guys go out, maybe you guys don't say that, oh, this is my girlfriend, this is my boyfriend. No, you guys maybe don't do that.
Maybe you mean between you guys you already clarify, but with people you don't?
No, between you guys, you don't clarify it.
Still.
That is situation.
Like if you want to be friends or whatnot, you don't, okay, be my friend. No. We
No.
don't do that in friendships.
Yeah, we don't
But
do that.
relationships, you have to do it. For me, you have to do it. But
to
so
me,
that's situationship.
yeah. So it's like you are not even sure if you guys are together or not. Get it?
Right.
That is situationships.
It's confusing.
It is confusing. It is very
Would you want to be in a situationship?
no.
Okay, great.
It
Me
is,
too. No.
It is very, very depressing and hard for the other person.
Right.
You know, they always say if you are in a situationship, you will know when you doubt about the both of you guys. Like, what are we? Are we a couple? But we didn't say anything about it. But then we are doing all the couple things. You get it?
I get it.
Yeah.
I've heard it a lot from not my circle of friends, but from friends to friends. And there's this, and it happens a lot if you use the dating app thing.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
There's one dating app that's so famous. What is it?
Tinder?
Tinder.
There's a lot more than that now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, me being, you call me a grandma or whatnot. Yeah. No, I don't agree dating apps. Some people, they use dating apps. Oh, we just want to like meet new people and whatnot.
Yeah, if there's just friends thing, I agree with that. I'm okay with that. But like, a lot of people are doing that as like one night stand thing. Then like,
Even to the bedroom?
yeah, a lot of people are using apps just to find the one night stands.
Oh, you meant to satisfy their cravings.
Yeah.
Can't just hire a hooker
Different, I guess.
because you don't have to pay.
I mean, somehow they have to pay for a meal, lah, I think so.
A meal? I
haven't-
don't know.
I haven't been to this kind of. I'm not a wild person until like I would go for one night stand. Like I cannot.
No.
I have my own values. I cannot just open my legs one day.
Okay, I disagree with situationships because you're taking advantage of the situation, and it's like kalau aku suka kan, kalau tak suka just leave it just like that. There's no human values to
Yep,
it.
there's no commitment to it.
Commitment. Maybe people don't want commitment, which is why
Then
they
just
prefer.
state it in the first place, not just leave people hanging. They're suddenly very cold, suddenly very hot. Situationships.
I think situationships, I mean the way that I'm hearing it from you, people do involve in situationships because firstly they don't want commitment, and then secondly they like the feeling of being taken care of, and also to satisfy their cravings.
Yeah, and
I
also to
think-
tell people that I'm single. Something like that.
I'm single. It's
Like you're
nice.
showing people that you're single, but then you are like really close to that one person.
They satisfy your cravings through that one person.
Does that mean
But
friends
you're
with
single.
benefits?
Oh, I was about to ask you that. What's friends with benefits again? Is it like that?
Yeah, I think something like that, but not really. I think
Not
friends
really.
with benefits, from what I understand, is, you take benefits from them as in like you want to do the thing, you want to satisfy that thing, and you take them as for granted,
I think
and both sides
Agree.
agree.
so. I think friends for benefits is under situationships. When did situationships even existed? When the term?
I don't know.
I've never heard of this really.
Huh?
I've never heard of situationships. I've only heard friends for benefits because there's a film on friends for benefits.
Friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits.
Yeah. I know about situationships, but I know friends with benefits is way before that.
Yeah,
So situationships is after that.
which is why I know friends with benefits and not.
Yeah, you grandma.
Have I experienced? Not experienced me. No. Friends. Do you have any
Friends
that
that's in the
situationships? Or
I do
have you
have.
heard anybody that I've never?
I do have, and it's very very depressing, because today they can just be very lovey-dovey to you, and then at night maybe he will just go out with another girl, and he can be honest with you, but then like you'll be like, but I thought we are okay, so we are not. It's the doubting yourself in your mind. That's the hard thing.
So I can say we both disagree with situationships.
I don't think anyone would agree with that.
Or maybe
Unless
they don't-
there's a jerk.
maybe they don't publicly agree. Some people, because they know it's wrong, but they do it. Some
I
people.
cannot.
Um,
I feel like it's
I cannot.
somehow
I
a form of lying and like a cheating thing.
satisfying your cravings. Just get a
Yeah,
hooker.
just because-
But don't. sorry, just, whatever.
You know, talking about that,
Yeah.
just find a hooker. I feel like Malaysia, we have to educate everyone that, about sex education.
Oh, yes. Sex ed. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, like, condoms and everything, we should know. I know it's a taboo thing that we don't say it, we don't do it, but I feel like we should know.
I think people, they are romanticizing situationships.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like it's nice.
It's nice because you don't have to commit in everything.
Yeah, but I don't.
I don't feel safe, if I'm in a situationship. I don't feel stable in my life. I'm not saying I'm judging one night stands, okay? I don't support and I don't disagree with that. You want to do what you want to do is fine, but protection.
Yeah,
Not
protection.
protection is not just wearing the condoms, but girls,
There's
you
more
have
to it.
Yeah, there's more to it. Like the hygiene, man, I cannot. So how would you maintain a healthy relationship?
Okay, for me, it's a bit of communication.
Maintain throughout. You just communication.
Communication leads to everything. It's communicating, accepting, response. Communicate it with your partner and your partner communicating with you. So to have a healthy relationship, what I can say is it has to be a two-way thing. It's not a one-way thing.
Okay.
So if only one person wants to maintain a healthy relationship and the other is, it's okay lah, we're already married, it's fine. Or we already, 10 years relationship, it's fine. Susah.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard and then you're going to be unsatisfied. You're going to be like, oh...
Correct.
Why am I still staying with him? Oh, because of loyalty.
That's why I feel like to maintain a relationship, dates is very important.
Ooh, yes.
Or maybe 1 year we work very hard, then we go for a very short vacation.
Like outside of the zone that you are always in.
Yes.
Like it brings up the heat.
The freshness.
Yes,
I feel like that's really important.
It is.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to use a lot of money on that. Like maybe just a massage session.
Specifically for that.
Yeah, or maybe a drawing session. Or just go for a very a date, a dinner.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Off with your life for a while and just focusing on your partner.
Yeah.
That is needed.
That is how I think you should maintain a healthy relationship.
But really, like I said, some people, they just don't see that as a necessity because they're so comfortable.
More men wouldn't think that.
Yeah.
Because I have friends that they have issues with this with their boyfriends. Is that the guy is focusing on work right now and everything.
Right.
And then the guy would just say I'm working money for our future.
Right.
But they kind of neglected how the girlfriend feel but I want your time. I want your, your affection. Yeah.
Okay. Remember you were talking about in relationships, episode 4, I think. You were talking about what? 5 types of love language.
Yeah, love language.
So actually I mean, I believe you, but it's a real topic. In one of the doctors and professionals, they talk about love languages, and it's actually true. So there's this, and if you don't understand your partner's love language, it can lead to a divorce.
Yes.
Okay, it's real life. This one is real. So what the professor said was, there's this one case where they're married for 25 years, have beautiful children. The wife works, the husband also works, but the husband would be taking care of the house, taking care of the kids, wake up, there's breakfast ready, coffee ready, lunch ready, everything is ready for the wife.
But they divorce.
Yes, because the wife asked for a divorce. Why? Because the husband does not initiate for the wife to go out. The wife is like, oh, but I want him to at least have time for me, talk to me, but he doesn't and whatnot.
So the wife's love language is time.
Time.
But then the husband is giving acts of service.
Yeah, things like that.
Okay.
So although it seems it's like a love language seems like a new thing, but it's actually a thing that you should know.
It is a thing. That's why you have to always ask, what is your love language towards your partner?
What the professor said was a lot of statistics in divorce is because of love languages are different. It's because love languages
but do you
are
know
different.
usually you give love language is because you want them to treat you that way?
Yeah.
So probably the husband wants the wife to give the acts of service.
And she doesn't too.
Yeah.
So that's why You said it right. That's
Yeah.
another perspective, which is why you evaluate yourself, be a good partner to,
Yeah, you always have to reflect on
30,
yourself.
70, 70, 30, that thing.
Yeah. It's like
Initiative.
sometimes, like, okay, I want to help men a bit lah, you know. Men, you guys are doing good, but then still, like what I said, the society is teaching all men to be strong. They cannot show weakness and everything. But I do think that to maintain a relationship, to have a healthy relationship, you have to show your vulnerable side to your partner. Like when you don't feel good, when you feel like you are weak or anything, just tell your girlfriend. And of course, girlfriends, you have to, you know, be understanding and listen to help men a bit. You know, we are all human.
I think
Yeah.
this is why we need a guy to say out their perspective, because you just give another perspective when it comes to marriage, acts of service.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
wife is saying, oh, I want this from you, but then the husband is like, I've been doing this for years, you don't understand that I want you to do acts of service.
I actually have a
this,
friend like that.
This is when communication comes in.
But they don't. Okay, I have a friend like that. They are together for a really long time, but they're not married yet. They're just together. They don't even want to try communicating because what they say is they know. That is their response. I told them they know.
Maybe
They just said
there's
that
no
once.
effective communication.
Yeah, they just say I don't like it. That's it.
But it's hard though, because
It's not communicating.
I think it's the ego inside each partner's like,
I don't know. Maybe.
or maybe they don't want to say it because it's going to cause a fight.
Maybe.
Maybe too.
Which is sad.
It's sad.
Because of that, your relationship might not work. I'm not saying it will not work.
That's why marriage counseling exists, right?
Yeah. But I know a lot of
Susah.
Asian families, they all have communication issues.
It's true.
Like our past generations, like my parents' generations, our parents' generations, they always have communication issues. That is why, like, this generation, women are getting stronger. Because, like, it's related. Because last time, you know, women have to be at home and everything. They don't communicate. And then they just continue this culture and everything. Then someone just break. Like, why? And then maybe some guy was understanding. Then like, bing, and then the generation started. Wow, so good.
But you know, being a woman, it's such a blessing to have husbands
Yeah.
that are so
understanding.
understanding.
Oh.
Like, oh,
I feel like it's like,
and they communicate so well.
friends, sometimes you have to listen and be understanding to your man, and also men as well. Sometimes women just needs to be heard. We don't need solutions. Yeah, we just need to be heard. Yeah.
For us to understand men, we need one man to be here.
Oh yeah, we should find a man.
So because sometimes listening to them, they give another perspective.
But yeah, correct. But of course, we have to be neutral about that.
Yeah.
Not be personal.
Yeah, so we have emotions, but put emotional side aside and just, you know, clear the table, drop it, listen, and be neutral.
Neutral. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
So that's it from us.
Yep, that's it from us, and we'll see you guys in the next episode in
Latali Latali
Tamplong. Bye!